Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. So hit that thumbs up and then leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you know when I post videos or go live. I usually go live on a daily basis. And if you know somebody who will resonate with this message, go right ahead and share it with them. This video is for the star sign of Taurus, and we are checking into the blood moon, total lunar eclipse blood moon, and the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. All right. So in early March, a rare and intense astrological doubleheader occurs. Mercury retrograde in Pisces. The Pisces is the house of subconscious, illusions, psychic visions, hidden enemies, and karma. Coinciding with the total lunar blood moon eclipse in Virgo. Virgo rules your health, your body, your self-esteem. It is also the ruler of Mercury. So the key details: Mercury retrograde, the cycle begins on February 26th. It is a sign of Pisces and lasts until March 20th, 2026. The total lunar blood moon eclipse reaches its peak on March 3rd in 2026 in the sign of Virgo at 12 degrees. It is dubbed a blood moon because the moon will take on a reddish hue for approximately 58 minutes during totality, which I think starts at 3:33 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, I think, something along them lines. The combination of these two events creates a period of high intensity and a cosmic plot twist, all right, which is something that the solar eclipse did, was also a plot twist solar eclipse energy. All right. A personal reckoning. Because the eclipse occurs in Virgo, it serves as a powerful mirror and accelerate. It is often a time for shedding old identities, and especially for those with Virgo or Pisces placements. Releasing perfectionism. The Virgo energy focuses on healing and purification. You are encouraged to release toxic habits, small self-criticisms, and the need for absolute control. Virgo, yes, is the perfectionism. Alright. Communication messiness. With Mercury, Virgo's ruler, currently retrograde in Pisces, the victim mentality sign, its energy is compromised. This can lead to incomplete information, major second guessing of routines, and resurfacing of old relationship issues, such as hidden enemies. Relationship focus. The Virgo specifically, this hits the house of partnerships, potentially bringing back exes or forcing a reassessment of a current relationship value. So you may have some ghosts from the past coming back in, business lover, family friend, who was a hidden enemy. Okay? Taurus. Alrighty, Tauruses, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let's pull your moon card for the Taurus collective. The moon around the Taurus collective. The moon represents your emotions or subconscious, whereas the sun represents your conscious and the light. Masculine, feminine, masculine energy. The moon represents the feminine energy. The sun represents the consciousness or masculine energy. The moon represents the unconscious or the feminine energy. Solar eclipses are also, lunar eclipses rather, are also the divine's helping hand to finish clearing out, ripping things out by the roots, that's being mirrored back to you, reflecting back to you, such as old relationships, a miscommunication within relationships, hidden enemies, karmic relationships, and clearing them out over the next 3 months. For Taurus, yep, a time for healing. So it's time to heal that clouded energy, or that sour taste in your mouth. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, what do you need to release? What do you need to release? What needs healed? And that's what the moon is reflecting back to you. What do you need to let go of? What is clouding you? What needs to be healed, right? These toxic habits, maybe criticizing yourself, maybe trying to be purified, right? Because this is the Virgo energy, focusing on what needs to be healed in that moon energy for you, Taurus, a fellow earth sign. Taurus rules Venus, which rules relationships of all kinds, all right? So there's a mirror happening, mirroring back to you. What do you need to release? What needs healed? So you're being asked to slow down and don't rush into any big decisions or massive declarations during the first week of March. Double check details since Mercury is compromised. Treat any major news or negotiations with caution, as information may be incomplete, such as there may be missing pieces to that puzzle, such as why is this person coming back around? Who are they to me and what do they want? Practice self-compassion using the blood moon energy for shadow work, identifying and releasing patterns that no longer serve you. You may need to do a birth chart to see where Virgo and Pisces lands in your birth chart. Okay? Dance, celebrate. So that will be one way that you can do some clearing out of that sacral chakra, to purify it. So we have the energy of fire, which is the lunar eclipse, the blood moon. Yeah, full moon completion. So you're going through a purification. A cycle is completing. And you're asked to be still, right? Be still before you make any major decisions. Slow down. Go into your sanctuary. Ask for a sign. Alright, so dance. Taurus. The woman is dancing an ancient story, one that has been handed down for centuries. She's acting out this story through her movement, choreographed by the collaboration of tradition, ritual, and her own spirit. The dance itself sometimes becomes the story. Although unheard and unseen in this image, there are others who are singing and clapping to accompany this dancer. It's communal celebration focused around a story that's been handed down for many, many generations. For thousands of years, our ancestors, no matter our lineage, celebrated with ritualizing storytelling that included singing and dancing. And as in this image, the dancers' movement brings the tale of kinesthetic life. The participation of the community in this heartfelt enactment helps secure the bonds of people. It connects them to their spiritual and ancestral roots. When we celebrate anything in this way, it always touches a deep sense of love, gratitude, and appreciation. The sacredness of any celebration is dependent upon the quality of spirit that is present. The quality of spirit is greater to the degree that you are fully present with minimal inhibitions about expressing your joy and happiness through physical movement. Focus on what you want to celebrate. Put on some music and dance, whether slow or fast. Sing a song while you do. Make one up about what you must have to celebrate. God's wish is for everyone to enjoy their time on earth. And part of that, which is to celebrate your capacity to be joyous and express it through your body. Whether in private with a small group of friends or a large communal gathering, let music, song, and dance be a part of your sacred ceremony, regardless of what you are celebrating. For truly, any celebration is sacred. So I feel like this will help to release any icy emotions. This will help you to heal any cloudiness that you may be hanging on to in your sacral chakra, in your crown chakra. Because look, here is somebody over here that is in that celebration with you, right? To me, it looks like he's like breathing fire for some reason. So maybe there's something with communication that needs to be purified, something that needs to be completed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull some cards here, Taurus. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have some signs? Taurus may be seeing, okay, smoke, vision. So you could be having some sort of a vision. And remember, you're healing whatever is smoky or cloudy. Yeah, you could definitely be having some sort of a vision. Spirit of the book, new chapter, development, unfinished business. So this talks about bringing back exes or forcing a reassessment of a current relationship. So there could be somebody coming back who has unfinished business with you. Whole, mystery. What did I say about the mystery? The missing pieces of the puzzle. There may be a hole in somebody's story. They could be coming back saying, listen, we have unfinished business, but yet there could be a hole in their story about the situation. Yep, 999, look that blood moon. Profound lessons are in hand. Soul completion of a cycle is near. Protected. Protected. You are protected. We got protected twice. Yeah. See? Look, their mouth is closed. 444. You're definitely protected. Another card of protection. Your hard work is paying off. You're creating stable foundations. For some of you, you need to be aware of your drinks. I don't know why, but I feel incubus, succubus coming through here. So yeah, somebody is about to learn a lesson here about maybe somebody being divinely protected. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Concerning Mercury retrograde in Pisces and the Virgo blood moon lunar eclipse. Smoke visions. Yep. Somebody definitely received something. They literally had a vision of maybe somebody's hand, or I don't know why, but a hand up to me means stop. So somebody could have had a vision from an ancestor, because this represents our ancestors saying stop, right? Spirit of the book, devotion. Somebody could have been doing candle magic on you, and they were devoted to try to keep you in the clouds. Yeah. Hole, mystery, frozen. Yeah, wintertime. Yeah, there's a hole in somebody's story. Something about wintertime. Somebody was devoted maybe to doing candle magic, using a book of shadows, because there was unfinished business. But I feel like we got some hands in the projects. You could have seen somebody's hands in a vision, or this person who was trying to devote themselves to keeping you stuck, keeping it a mystery, keeping something a hole in the story. They could have seen something in their vision with some, like a hand coming through saying stop, right? So yeah, something definitely is being released here. We got a commitment and spring. Fear. Somebody was trying to instill fear and to try to keep two people from coming into union, and then they wanted to play like, oh, my hands are tied, I'm in victim mode. Somebody turned their back to this person. Somebody was maybe some sort of communication, feels like some sort of communication destroyed them, and now they're unable to surrender because they're still stuck in the past. Somebody wants to return, but it's because they need to do some shadow work. They're being inspired to do some shadow work. So they're definitely being guided. Yeah, somebody's in a lot of grief. So we have a release, commitment here. Somebody from your past that you let go of. Perhaps in the springtime. And now they're in fear, because they received some sort of a warning from the spirit realm or heard something. And now they may be feeling like their hands are tied when it comes to some sort of union. Like I said, they could be playing the victim. But I feel like these two people are connected. They're connected and they're protected. And they also have unfinished business. All right, let's pull some tarot cards on this situation. So somebody definitely received a vision here. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for Taurus. Smoke vision and received. This is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups in reverse talks about forgiveness, right? Somebody may have unfinished business and want to come in and say, please forgive me. Spirit of the Book, devotion, 10 of Cups. This talks about the ultimate happiness, the ultimate success, the ultimate joy. Could talk about family. Whole, mystery, and winner, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who is a very wise person, somebody who is a very wise investment. This person could be coming in and saying, you know, I'm happy I have a family. Please forgive me, right? I was frozen. I'm maybe going through that dark night of the soul, but this does represent Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So it could have, the Kings represent Capricorn because the Kings are cardinal signs and Capricorn is a cardinal sign. Yeah, this is somebody's karma. Somebody received some karma and now they want to ask for forgiveness. Clarify the 10 of Cups, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit, with the Spirit of the Book and devotion. Ace of Cups. See that hand reaching out. I feel like what they want to say is, I love you, but I'm devoted to my family. This is an 11 energy, so maybe March 11th, when Jupiter goes stationed in Cancer. Cancer rules the house. Clarify the 5 of Cups, receive, smoke, and vision, please, and thank you. Yep, lovers. This is an ex-lover. We got 1111 coming through here, so if you could be seeing 1111. Somebody could regret walking away. They know they have unfinished business with you. They may want to come in and say, I love you. Clarify the King of Pentacles with winter and whole. The 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody is definitely making some sort of a plan here. Somebody is definitely planning on coming in and saying, hey, I have unfinished business. I love you. I regret walking away from you. I regret separating from you. Can we invest some time and energy in building our success story? Can we invest our time and energy in turning the page and starting a new chapter? King of Cups. So the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who's a womanizer. Somebody could be coming in who is a womanizer, trying to manipulate you. So that's why you're being asked to slow down and don't rush into a decision. Be cautious, because this person's intentions are not to make it work. Yeah, their intentions is to keep you an option, Taurus. Cast an illusion and keep you an option. Yeah, this is the 4 of Cups, the Temperance. So you're being asked to balance out your head and your heart. Yeah, this is a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who was a very bad investment, very bad in general. Somebody who feels ghosted, tried to manipulate a situation. But justice is going to be served, because you got somebody who's watching over you. And who sees that this person's repetitive habits of maybe taking advantage of people's kindness, They see this people's repetitive habits of taking opportunity to taking advantage of other people, and trying to maybe be this opportunist, right? Somebody is very aware of this magic that's been casted by these three people, and this couple, right? This couple energy, at least this coven of people who've been attacking you, but you have the upper hand. Yeah. So somebody may be wanting to come in and tell you something, but there is a big hole in their story. But you're going to be shown something about this person. This could be an ex-lover. It could be business lover, family friend. Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer. Thank you for watching.